Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Hell's Kitchen. Last week, Vinny was eliminated. Whatever. So, it's the final 6, and Trevor, that guy's got issues. He's pretty freaky. He was the last one who was awake. He was talking to himself. He really hates everyone except himself. I don't know, he might even hate himself as well. Alright, so the challenge this week is make an amuse bouche. There are 5 guest chefs, and these aren't like any slouchy guest chefs. These are like Michelin star guest chefs to judge the amuse bouches, or bouche. They're going to be judged on presentation as well as taste. Gail was up first. She made this little spring roll. She ended up with an 87. Come on, it's a spring roll, for crying out loud. Then Sabrina, she had this whole imaginary love-hate relationship with Chef Ludo, the little French chef who was there to judge. She ended up with a 70. Jillian, 65. Nona, 67. And then Russell steps up to the plate with this little spoonful of liquid. He ended up with a perfect score of 100. That means a perfect score on presentation as well as taste. So Trevor was the last to go. He took a big risk. He made frog's legs, and he thought he had a winner there, but he had the lowest score of them all. He had a 62. Basically, they insulted the hell out of him, which made him even more angry. Alright, so for Russell's prize, he gets a tour of the LA market. He gets to pick somebody to bring with him. He picks Gail. Good choice, because she came in second. Alright, the punishment for the losers is clean the dorms and prep the kitchen. Boy, if I had to clean the dorms, I would be pretty pissed off, because I don't want to be cleaning anybody else's crap out of the toilet, for crying out loud. Alright, Trevor is pissed at everyone. What else is new? He's been pissed from day one. And he's acting like a jerk. Again, what else is new? Nona, for this service, she's going to be doing a Steak Diane tableside. Love Steak Diane, except I'm a vegetarian now. Ramsey shows them a platter of money. $250,000 to be exact. What kind of incentive is that? A pretty damn good one, I would think. But dinner service sucked. Alright, Sabrina, Gail, and Trevor right off the bat, they screwed up the appetizers. The first table, for crying out loud. The money was supposed to be an incentive, not a deterrent. Scott, he can't take it anymore. He's got to shout down Trevor and slap him into his place. Gail effed up the fish. Sabrina even effed up a salad. Jillian, honey, you don't dump the salt in. You sprinkle salty potatoes. Alright, so even Russell was screwing things up. He totally undercooked the beef Wellington. The only person who didn't screw anything up was Nona. So at first Chef was like, I don't know, we're going to have to shut this down. They were like, no, we're going to fight back, Chef. So they were doing okay for a while, and then all of a sudden Chef Ramsey couldn't take it anymore. So like I said, Nona is safe. Jillian decides midstream to change her vote. She wants to keep Mrs. Glasses there. Oh, Sabrina. I couldn't, all of a sudden I was like, Glasses? She wanted to keep Sabrina and vote against Gail, and everybody was like, WTF are you doing? So, in the end, Trevor and Sabrina are nominated. Sabrina goes off into one of her tirades, as usual, trying to shift the attention away from herself and onto somebody else, but this time, Ramsey's not buying it. Stick a fork in you, Sabrina, because you're done. She was eliminated. Next time, it gets pretty bad, and Ramsey actually walks out. Well, that was what the edit was anyway. We'll see what the real story is next week. Till then, much love.